What up, doe, everybody? What up, doe? Welcome to another edition of Chopping It Up with Uncle Sean, the podcast. I'm your host, Uncle Sean. Yes, y'all. Yes, y'all. Check it. Today, I'm going to talk about something that gets a lot of men in trouble. And that's talking about women. The first thing we'll talk about, though, is, I would like to stay away from politics, but everything that you do is related to politics. Whether you talk about race, whether you talk about economics, everything is related to politics. Now, as you have probably all heard by now, that the United States government, ordered by the President of the United States, went and captured the Venezuelan president and his wife and brought them to the U.S. to face charges that I don't know who put it on there. I don't know who put the charges on them. Biden or whoever. I don't know. Trump. I don't know. The U.S. put charges on them and went over into a country and snatched up the president and his wife and brought them back unharmed. That's crazy. I mean, have y'all really thought about the level of betrayal that it took to do that? That man was betrayed for real. Think about that. They came up into your crib while you and your wife was in the bed sleep and got into your bedroom, made y'all put on some clothes and marched you up out of there and put you on a helicopter or airplane and brought you back to the United States and took you to court. Man, look here. Somebody betrayed the shit out of that guy. Maduro, whatever his name is. That's some betrayal right there. For them to get the president of a country and grab him up, him and his wife. Damn. Now, didn't they just swear in his running mate or vice president or whatever they call him? That's the number one suspect, if you ask me. How in the hell did I get snatched up out my bed, me and my wife, and you come out in public in a suit? You supposed to be in a bunker hiding for your life. You supposed to be my boy. Shit. What the hell? Anyway, listen, that would be if I had to think about who betrayed, because is there anybody who don't think that man was betrayed by somebody close to him? The way that shit went down. Because there's no way. There is no way that they got in there. And I don't care if you got ninjas. After you've already been threatened that somebody gonna do something to you, I know you tighten up security. Your security in your country is that bad to where they can land some troops, run up through your crib, grab you and your wife and walk y'all the hell up out of there. Come on, man. That was an inside job. Somebody set that dude out. Shit. They set that dude out. Straight up. I ain't even gonna talk about, whether they should have done it or, is the U.S. wrong for, hey, look, you know who you have as the president and what kind of person he is. So there's no what should or shouldn't happen, is, you know, what's going down. But that was brazen, and I will say this. That's some bully ass shit too. You know, look, a bully looks for somebody who they pretty much figure they can't whoop them. That's what a bully does. He picks on the little guy, the scared guy, the dude who can't defend himself, couldn't whoop a own fly off his ass. Because he's not gonna fuck with somebody who he think might go give him a good go. Even if he might can whoop him, he don't want no challenge. Because best believe, if a bully picks on somebody smaller and they fuck around and give him a pretty good go, he ain't gonna bother that one no more. That he gonna leave that one alone. So when you are a country with a a military that is most of the budget, and all of a sudden now you want to go picking on, you talking about doing something to Venezuela and Colombia and Mexico and Canada, and and can't none of them whoop you. You picking on folks. Greenland, what do Greenland even got a military? You talking about picking on folks that can't defend themselves, and if you wanted them to join you, you instead of using diplomacy, you gonna say, "Oh, I'm gonna come over there and snatch your ass up and make you." But see, sometimes what happens is with a bully is that he picks the wrong supposed easy ass whooping and turns around, and that maybe that the person doesn't whoop him, but he bloodies that nose and black that eye a little bit and give him a good go. And the other people is like, oh, all we got to do is just fight back hard. Either that happens to expose a bully's weakness, or all the people that they're getting bullied say, you know what, let's just jump this motherfucker. Let's just jump him. He can't whoop us all. Because we can't live like this. I can't walk down the street fearing for my damn life every day because this motherfucker wants to slap me around and beat me up and take my lunch money. So, anyway, I just wanted to express my thoughts on the betrayal that must have happened in order for the president of a established country to get snatched up in the middle of the night, him and his wife. That's crazy. Well, hey. Must not been too much of that going on, because you got snatched up unharmed. Somebody opened up the front door like, come on in, they sleep. God dang. Boy, I'd be mad as hell if I was him. I'd have been mad as hell. Shit. Like, motherfucker, you set me out. Anyway. The other thing I want to talk about, and I know y'all gonna get mad at me, but I don't give a damn. You gonna call me names, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say what I want to say, because this is the Uncle Sean podcast. This is Chopping It Up with Uncle Sean. And I'm Uncle Sean, goddammit. So I say what I want. If you want to say what you want, you get on your own podcast or whatever, do what you want to do. Or you just sit back there and talk shit about me. But the question I want to ask, because you know I like to ask questions. The question that I want to ask today is, why can't women follow directions?
What?
Why can't women follow directions?
Huh?
Now, I already know, here we go. Misogynistic, chauvinist, you hate women, you can't say that. You gag it with the F in the front, you know, all of that. I ain't none of that. Might be an asshole, but why can't women follow directions, instructions, directives? Why? What the hell are you talking about, Uncle Sean? What you mean women can't follow directions? They've never been able to follow directions. Since Eve. Eve was told by Adam and God, don't eat the motherfucking fruit from the tree of knowledge. Right? And after she was told that, she went over there talking to the serpent. And because he told her, basically, he told her something that she wanted to hear. Oh, shit, you can go ahead and eat that. Just because Adam and God said don't eat it, what the fuck? You, some good-ass fruit, eat it. Instead of listening to the person she was supposed to listen to, she listened to the devil and herself. And doomed all mankind. Because she couldn't follow directions. Adam didn't do it. He did it because she... Look, let me tell you something. See, we learned a lesson with that. See, after she ate the fruit of knowledge first, right? So she discovered, you know what? If I get Adam some of this pussy, he'll do about anything I want him to do.
Huh?
What?
You heard me. You know that's what happened. If it happened, you know that's what happened. She had the knowledge that of what pussy would do to a man. She didn't just walk up and shove the fruit, because, you know, it don't have to be an apple, whatever the hell it was, pomegranate, orange, whatever. She didn't just walk up and offer it and say, here, because he would have been like, bitch, hell no. No. She was like, let me show you something. And she did what she did. I ain't gonna be all graphic, but you know, she throwed it on him. And then she told him, go ahead and eat this fruit. And probably the pussy too. Yeah, I said it. Shit. Hey. Human being. Lot's wife. Lot's wife was told by the angels of the Lord, don't look back. The one instruction she had. Don't look back. And I'm pretty sure Lot told her again, like, hey, don't look back. What'd she do? Just had to do it. That's the nature of women. Sorry, it is. they would rather tear some shit up than to read the instructions to it before they fuck with it. Am I right or wrong? If you tell your woman or wife or girlfriend or whatever you want to call her not to do something or please don't, she gonna do it anyway. Because it's not really because it's like, oh, she's just gonna defy. It's because it's their nature to not follow directions. Eve didn't do it. Lot's wife didn't do it. A lot of them hoes didn't do it. A lot of trouble starts because women don't follow directions. I don't know. Is it because a man told them? I don't know. Or why won't you read the directions to something before you open it up and fuck it up? You know why? Because you just don't want to follow, because you're going to have to follow the instructions. But let me tell you something. See, let me tell you something. There's an old nigga named Andrew or Clarence. The reason why they get pussy is because women can't follow directions and tear some shit up, and Andrew or old Clarence got to come over there and fix it. And that's how he get pussy. Mabel, Miss Mabel need help. Miss Mary, Barbara, yeah. Old Clarence, Mr. Clarence, Mr. Otis. They prices are cheap to come over and help. Because y'all always fucking up something, and he know. Shit. Really? I mean, I was watching a show the other day. I was watching an episode of The Walking Dead. And they told the one woman, I can't remember her name right now, white woman. They told the white woman, do not shoot the gun because it draws the Walking Dead towards the sound. Don't do it. If it's just one or two of them, we'll go out there, we'll stab them, and be quiet with it. And there was what they thought was a Walking Dead, one of the zombies, walking way off in the field. And this broad is sitting on top of this trailer with a gun with a scope on it. And she wants to show that she can shoot through the scope far away. And the guy is steady telling her, no, don't shoot, no, 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 no. You know what she did? You know what she did? Now, I know it's just a show, but it's the nature of women. She just had to shoot the gun. And she shot the gun, and guess what? It wasn't even a zombie. It was a tired dude that was walking like a zombie. And she scaped his head. It wasn't like she was trying to escape his head. She was trying to kill him. But she scaped his head with the bullet. So now, in a zombie apocalypse, you can't follow directions. You damn near killed one of your homies. And you wasted a bullet. Because you can't follow directions. And some of you women know that you can't follow directions. Because I ain't the first one that told you that. And it might be one of the reasons why you don't have a man. Because listen, not being able to follow directions can cost money. It can cost you your life. If you the type of woman that won't follow directions and you don't want to listen to your man, think about this scenario right here. Let's say y'all walking down the street together, right? And let's say your man peeps a dude with a rifle. And he tell you duck. And he duck. And you don't. And you get popped. You see what I mean? Most of y'all, why you want me to duck? What I'm ducking for? And pow! God damn it. That's what I'm talking about. Sometimes just shut the fuck up and do what you're told. Or read the instructions and follow them. Now, I know there's some men that can't follow the instructions too. But we talking about women right now. So I've just said that so some of you women be like, niggas can't follow no. Okay. Yeah, you right. But we talking about you right now. Like I say, you talk about men on your podcast. Not following directions will cost you time, money, and maybe your life. Not wanting to listen. Now listen, if you have a dude who makes a lot of bad decisions, okay, I understand why you don't listen. But you need to find you another dude. Because he's going to fuck you up. He makes a lot of bad decisions, so he decides to go take the rent money and go gamble it down at the casino. Come back home with his pockets turned inside out. Hey, you know you got a dude like that. It's time to, you got to get away from that. Shit. But, all that old defiant and don't want to do what a dude tell you to do because he told you to do it. Think about how much that has probably cost you in your life when you really think about it. Because I've always said that the average dude saves a woman probably about $5,000 to $6,000 a year. In just being around so she don't get ripped off. If she'll listen to him. If she'll listen to him. And you got some women that's so, I guess, I don't know if you want to call it independent or whatever. And they know every damn thing. I remember years ago, I was going out with this girl and she needed some new tires for her car. She needed 4 new tires. And I told her, I said, I'm going to take you to go get some tires and you'll get them at a good price. But she decided she didn't need me to go get the tires. So she went and got the tires. And when I seen the receipt, she paid a third more than the tires I was going to take her to get. And I just looked at her and I knew then. I said, hey, see, once you get a woman like that and you see she's not going to follow nothing, then that's it. What the hell? I'm not finna waste my time like that. Because you're going to cost me money if I'm with you. You're going to cost me extra time that I could be spending on something positive. You may cost me or yourself or both of us our lives. Because I said lock the damn door and you didn't feel like you needed to do it right now, and now here come the killer. the axe murderer and came through the door, caught us off guard, got us. You know? So I ain't gonna harp on this too long. So, I just wanted to say what I wanted to say, and hey, but I think that I'm just trying to provoke thought. That's what I'm here for. And I'm just asking a question. Why is it that women can't follow directions or instructions? This has been Chopping It Up with Uncle Sean, the podcast. I hope you've enjoyed the banter here today. And if you did, do me a favor. Like, share, subscribe, and make a comment. Let me know what you think. If you didn't like what I said, let me know. If you like what I said, let me know. But till next time, y'all. Yo, peace.